it is Ashley Sandrine. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it's gonna be a makeup video. I'm very excited because I haven't done this in a while. I've been meaning to, but I never got the time. So now I am sharing with you how I do this look, which is my no foundation makeup look. I've been doing this for the past couple of weeks and I love it because it's so much easier than having to put on foundation and everything. So this is what I do on my lazy days. So if you guys have watched my IG stories and a lot of you guys have been asking how I do my makeup, this is how I do it. If you guys want to see how, then please continue watching. Okay, so usually my skin kind of looks dull when I wake up. So what I like to do is I spray the Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. So this one, I got this from Sephora and then I just spray it on my face. I don't know, it just feels super refreshing and I like putting it before I start putting my makeup. So I am not going to be putting foundation. So what I like to do is I like putting on the strobe cream from MAC. This one is kind of like the pink one. I don't know what shade this is, but it has the pink thing here. And then I put this as a base just so that my face looks dewy even though I don't have foundation. So I put it all over my face. So I put it here, 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 on my nose, and on my chin. And then I just use my fingers to blend it out. This just gives me a really dewy look. So this is how it looks like. And then after that, I am starting with the concealer. So I'm not putting on foundation as I mentioned, but I do put concealer, especially like on my under eyes because my eye bags are pretty bad. Like, see? So I am using this one from Happy Skin. It's called Bye Bye Blues. So this is what I'm using. This is in the shade light. They only have 2 shades, I think. I bought this because they were on sale and I actually like it. My friend recommended it also. So what I do is I just put a triangle here like this, and then here also, and then I also put it on my nose and also on my chin. And on this spot, because I have something here, like if you have dark spots, then just conceal it. You could use your fingers, but I like using my Fenty brush from Rihanna's collection. This one is their foundation brush number 110. I just use this to blend my concealer out. Just make sure though that it looks blended on the sides because you're not putting anything else on it. Like you're not going to be putting foundation. So just make sure that it looks seamlessly blended here. So it doesn't look awkward. So my skin looks very even now. The color is even. So what I do is I am putting on my cheek tint. And one of my favorite cheek tints is this one from KJM. So I use the one called Bittersweet Magenta. I've been using it for a while. I like it because it's so affordable and it blends easily. So what I do is I just put this here on my cheeks, so like this, and then I just blend it with my fingers. I'm putting this on before I put on powder. Before I put on powder, because if I put powder and then I put this, it becomes patchy. Putting on the cream or like the wet products first before I put powder. It's okay if it's like really pink right now because it sinks into the skin and like after a while parang it's very natural looking already. I also put it on my nose, on the bridge of my nose. Gives the kind of like a drunk blush look. This is how it looks like. It looks super natural lang. And then what I do is I put on loose powder just to set my concealer because it really creases like here in my under eyes. So this one is the Coty Airspun loose powder. I use a dry beauty blender to apply this. So I'm just using this one, and then I'm just putting it here where I put the concealer. Also here though, because like I get really oily on this part, the sides of my nose. Just putting it where I put the concealer a while ago. And then while I'm letting this sit on my face for a while, I am gonna do my brows. So I am using this one. This is called the Lasting Two-Way Eyebrow Liquid from K Palette. It's a one-day tattoo. It has two sides. This one is liquid, the other one is powder. And then this is really nice because it is very thin. So what I do is I am just gonna outline it and then fill it in. And then you just brush it out with a spoolie so that it looks really natural. So this is how it looks like when it's filled in. I'm just doing the same on the other side, and then I'll be back. So now that my brows are done, I am gonna be brushing off the powder that we put a while ago. So I'm just using this huge powder brush that has no brand. And then now I am gonna be putting on contour. I have been using this one from The Balm. It's called Bahama Mama. It's a bronzer. So this is how it looks like. I bought this from Beauty Bar the other day. And here, this is the color. I like it because it's not too warm and it's not too cool. So it looks nice on me. I'll be using this brush from the Body Shop. It's called P81W. So this is how the brush looks like. And then I just put it here on the top of my cheeks, and then I bring it down. And then after that, I also contour, or like just bronze the sides of my face because I have a round face. So it's important for me to do bronzer because if not, I end up looking like a xiaopao. Okay, and then also here on my jawline. And then on lazy days, so of course, I also put eyeshadow, but sometimes I get lazy. So what I do is I just use this brush from Zoeva. It's the 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush. And then I take my bronzer, and then I use this as my eyeshadow as well. So I just put a little here on my lids, just on the crease, just so that it has a little bit more depth. And then I bring it down to the nose. So I only do this if I have extra time. So I kind of contour my nose as well. So there. And then I put on cheek tint a while ago, right? But I am setting it with a powder blush. I am using this one. It's called Gold Rush from Benefit. I love this because it smells so good. If you guys haven't tried it, if you guys go to Benefit, go smell it. It smells so good, especially when you're putting it on. I am using the MAC 128 brush. And then I am just putting it where I put on the cheek tint a while ago. Just a little so that it sets it also. And it stays on longer. Also putting it on the bridge of my nose. I am putting on my favorite highlighter. This is what makes my look so glowy all the time. If you guys follow me on Instagram, it's at Sandrine. You would see my stories, and a lot of you guys comment on how glowy my skin looks. It's because of this. This is the Soft and Gentle from MAC, and I'll show you how I put it. I am using a fan brush. The label is gone, so I don't know what brand this is. I forgot. But anyways, I just put this and I put it here on the tops of my cheeks, but I also drag it down here to my cheeks. So I put a little here, so when I smile, it looks really glowy. I'm doing the same thing on the other side. And I also put it on my nose, on the end, and on the bridge. And then I also put it under my brows, so here on the brow bone. And if you guys have extra time, I use my fingers. I just put it here on my lids. If you guys want, you could also put it here. So it looks super natural. Look. It makes your look so glowy. I love it. And then, just for my lips, I'm using the KJM again. When I'm lazy and I don't want to put liquid lipstick on, I just put this because it looks super natural. I just put it on the center. So there. That's how it looks. And then to set everything, I am using my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. One of my favorites from MAC. Also, I use this so that everything sinks into my skin really, really nicely. So I just shake it and then I spray it all over. And then I just let it dry. If you guys have extra time, then you guys can also put mascara. So this one is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume, which is waterproof. This is the mascara I've been using for the past few days, so let's just put a little. My eyelashes are keratin lifted, so I'm not gonna curl it anymore. So I just put a little. And if you guys were wondering, if you haven't seen my vlog from that day, I got my eyelashes keratin lifted by Carlanteng. You guys can search for them on Facebook. So that is it. This is the final look. This is how I do my no foundation makeup look. Probably the look that I've been doing for the past few weeks because I've been so lazy to put on foundation. If you guys see it on my IG stories, this is how I do my complete look. It's very glowy and it's just very like pink because of the blush, the cheek tint and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. I haven't done a makeup look in a really long time, so forgive me if I'm a little bit rusty. Please do let me know if you guys want more makeup looks in the future. Please don't forget to hit the like button and click subscribe if you haven't yet, so that you could be part of the #Lovelies fam. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching, loves.